Computer, my heart is beating so fast.
How are you doing?
I am so tired.
So I'm a grad student now. Hello, my darling friends. Happy Monday, or whatever day you're watching this. Probably Monday, actually. I don't really know what my video upload schedule is these days. Does it really matter? Probably not. If you're new here, hi, I'm Amanda. I make subpar videos on the internet, and I thought I would take you guys with me on a week in my life. This is the first full week of March, and I just wanted to film this just because I miss making YouTube videos. If you watched my Where Have I Been update video, you'll know, but I really miss having this like working, living diary of my life. I am at work right now. It's 11:15. If you don't know, I do work from home, so this is my work attire. Tomorrow is author mentor match announcement time. If you don't know what AMM is, I talk about it in my previous video. I won't rehash it here for length, so I'll just link that somewhere here so you can watch it. But I'm not nervous, like, well, I'm not nervous and like, oh, like, what if I didn't get accepted? At this point, I just want to know, like, if I am or not. I don't like it, I don't like it being Schrodinger's manuscript. I want to know if it's been accepted or not, you know? And honestly, like, I've made my peace with the fact that I probably haven't been accepted, which is fine. The pool is so large, and I'm sure there's such amazing talent out there. It's just flattering enough to know that I made it to, like, the smallest cut possible because someone requested a full manuscript, which is, like, a big deal. So that's really cool just in and of itself. And I don't know what time. It could be, like, midnight, which I'll still be awake because I usually stay up until like midnight or 12:30, so who knows. But other than that, it's just gonna be a normal quiet week. Just thought I would take y'all along. Oh yeah, this is like such a geeky thing, but I'm gonna talk about it anyway. I started writing fan fiction again. You can make fun of me for if you want, but I enjoy it. And I started writing for a new fandom that I entered after reading this incredibly good, crazy book called Gideon the Ninth. If you follow me on Tumblr, then you already know. And I haven't written fan fiction in almost a year that I've like actually published, so writing it was fun, and so was getting like reviews and stuff. And I sometimes forget, like, getting feedback on my writing that isn't critical is really nice because it means that somebody's enjoyed something that I've put out into the world, and that makes me really happy. Like, it's an added bonus when I get to know that, like, it brought somebody a little bit of happiness, or delighted them a little bit, or made them laugh, or made them feel something. Like, that's rewarding in its own way. So I missed that aspect of writing, so I'm glad that I got to do that again. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna get back to work. Enjoy the video. Thank you for joining me on this week. I hope that you're having a wonderful week. And if you're not, and I can do something to help, hit me up in the comments. Vent, rant, yell, whatever you want. Or tell me if something exciting is happening. Like, share life with me. That's what we're here for. Okay, bye.
So I had a little wander around the library when I was there to return my book, and it just made me kind of sad looking at all the shelves and thinking about, like, out of all the books out there in the world, there aren't a lot that are readily available to me that are in, I guess, the genre or the age bracket, I guess, that I'd like, because according to the way that lots of books are published and marketed, it's like when you turn 18 or you aren't like a young adult reader anymore, your only options are like historical fiction, realistic fiction about adultery, or like FBI crime novels. And like, there's nothing wrong with those. I mean, if you like them, then go ahead, that's awesome. But what about the people that don't like those things? I've never liked historical fiction or realistic fiction, and crime novels are just kind of like, you know, whatever to me. I feel like I should train myself to like that stuff because it seems like that's all there is out there. But at the same time, I just want another book that makes me feel the way that Gideon the Ninth made me feel. And like, I'll get the second book in June when it comes out, but like, I don't know. I will say this, it did make me really happy because as I was there was like, I guess, children's programming going on, and there were so many kids in the library, like little tiny toddlers and then like 10-year-olds running around, like getting books and reading them to their parents. And like that just makes me so incredibly happy because I grew up in my local library. I was there probably like 3 times a week, and all of the librarians knew me, and I loved all of the books, and I would read so often and so much. It just makes me really happy to see that like another generation of children is as into literature as I am, and is having the experiences that I did as a kid, because it mattered. Without the escapism that literature provided me as a young person, I would not be the same person. And that's a good thing. I'm glad that I had that, because there were times when I didn't have anything else. So I'm glad that other kids have that experience. It makes me happy.
For the love of God, this is not tall enough. I am like as bent down as I am. Okay. You're basically gonna be sitting on my back, and that's fine. That's fine. We accept this. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take the trench coat around us. There we go.
Need help?
2 brain cells in a trench coat, Mom.
You did it. Well done.
You're gonna put me down. No, you're like bent in half.
Okay, the list is posted. I'm gonna check on my work computer. My heart is beating so fast. Nope. No. That's good to know. Oh well, I tried. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Like I said yesterday, I did not get into AMM, which I was way more disappointed by than I thought I was gonna be. I think it's just because it felt weirdly like personal in a way that it shouldn't have. I think because like this is the first time that manuscript's ever seen the light of day, but I did get a request for a full, which is more than I know that a lot of others had, so I'm very grateful for that. And it was a good experience just to write a query and a synopsis and all that. It's just hard when like this was the first time I'd ever sent it out into the world, and then it just didn't work out, but it's okay. I sent it to my dear friend last night with apologies for my actions, because she has read many things I've written. She probably knows what she's getting herself into, but I still felt the need to apologize. I didn't think that going to dance would help, because I usually tend to self-isolate when I am upset or frustrated with myself or anything pertaining to me, but I had to go because we were still rehearsing and I didn't want to let the group down. I'm gonna get back to it. I'll be fine. I just, ugh. Also, my little plant, Jordan, he's doing so well. He's doing so well, even though he's a shade plant and there is sun. He's adapted, I think. He's a good boy. I've had him for like 2 years and I haven't killed him yet, so he's a good little dude. Aren't you, Jordan? Okay, bye y'all. Hi, yeah, I'm actually calling to follow up on a graduate school application that I had sent in. I received approval for my portfolio from the department director, and he said the next step was to reach out to y'all. I sent an email, but I just wanted to follow up with a phone call. So I'm a grad student now. This is something that I didn't talk about in my last video, and I didn't talk about at all until like now. For about a year now, I've contemplated getting a master's degree because I really want to teach at the collegiate level as like an adjunct instructor. It's just something that I've always wanted to do since I started taking college courses when I was 16 in Texas. Sorry if you can hear noise, by the way, the window is open. I've always wanted to kind of like be the adjunct instructor that I had, because I've had many adjunct instructors that have invested their time and knowledge in me, and I have been so much better for it, and I would really love to be that adjunct in like a lower level class to like the freshmen with the verve and the passion and the desire to pursue knowledge, and like I can help them and teach them and like be a part of that and be the adjunct that I had, and all that's been really exciting to me for years. As of like 3 hours ago, I'm now officially a graduate student with National University in California. I'm going to be doing their online only MFA, Masters of Fine Arts in Creative Writing, and the concentration in fiction, specifically science fiction and fantasy. Just for context, the material that I submitted in my grad school portfolio was the very same partial manuscript that was rejected from AMM. So the thing that got rejected also got me into grad school. So it is very subjective, but I wanted to share that just in case y'all were maybe feeling a bit intimidated or something. Wow, the way that this school, National University, works is they have the 2 classes that you start off your MFA with are 4 weeks each, and then every class after for the next 11 classes is 8 weeks. So it's a 20-month program in all. So the day after I get back from Conegeddon next month, April 6th, is when I'll start. Be prepared for chaotic school vlogs. Take 2, which is just going to be doing homework and crying about fiction for hours. I just finished putting together my ideal list of courses for grad school. I do have electives that I have to take, and I get to choose those, so I wanted to email that list to my advisor because she has to like register me. Happy Friday. This week has been insane, and I'm actually very glad that I recorded it. I know that it's just been a lot of me sitting and talking like this, but I'm still glad because the highs and the lows of my life have really come into sharp relief in this video, and that's kind of fun. So I'm glad that you're here. I need to clean up this desk desperately. You know what they say, cluttered space, cluttered mind. My mind must be really freaking messy. I mean, I know it's dirty, but it's messy. So, gonna get back to work. Good morning. It's Saturday now. I am about to leave for my haircut. It is 11:30. May or may not have slept until 11. It's fine. I am looking forward to a productive day today. My sister and I are going downtown to do a little bit of work and then to go ice skating. The rink down by Penn's Landing, which is like down by the river, is open until tomorrow, so we figured we'd go now. Getting my face on. I'm doing a little bit more involved makeup just because like she's gonna be messing with my hair, pulling it away from my face. I'm very well aware that this eyebrow is very nice and this eyebrow is very ugly, and I'm very sorry. This is our OOTD. This shirt or sweater is from American Eagle, as are these jeans. These are like their mom jeans. Oh, the shoes are also from Target. These are like little heeled boots. I got them last year, I think, and they're so versatile. They elevate almost any outfit. It's so nice. But I'm gonna go get my hair cut now. This is the before shot. It's just very flat and gross, and I need like more volume up top, and for all the layers you can't see, but in the back of my head it has to get blended. It's ridiculous.
70 years later.
Work session with Ricky. She's back, everybody. Say hi.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I am so tired.
How are you living?
I'm not.
Poor baby. We're chilling.
I'm about to leave.
I don't go here. Don't tell anyone. My haircut was a bust. Nothing got done. It was very sad. Then there's this one.
She needs a haircut.
Yes, she does.
Badly.
Yep. Oh, nice. Pan. Like, dude, it's so good. Look at those colors. Come here. Oh, you look so little when it's zoomed out. Thank you. You're so cute. My head is like glowing in the blackness. Look!
It's me in every photograph.
Look, it's just me and the moon.
I know. the moon, and an egg with an Oreo. So Ricky was trying to take a picture of me, and we were in these chairs. I'll insert the picture over Ricky. We were in these chairs where there's like a little food court hut thing, and this guy was just standing there making faces like he knew what we were doing. And I didn't notice until after I reviewed the pictures, and he was still there like watching for our reactions, and it was the best. I'm gonna put it on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably already seen it. If you like, comment when you see it. I love Philadelphia, and this is why. People are so weird and so funny. It's endearing. Are we adorable? Don't you think we're adorable?
Yes, we're fine.
We're so cute.
We're passively cute.
Look at the bridge. He's so nice. I've gotten good at steady pans.
There you go.
No, I was ready. No, this is just a really cool effect because of I have it to half zoom, so it looks really cool.